Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So today I wanted to do a look inspired by my birthday. It's basically a look of what I want to wear the night of my birthday because it's coming soon. It's on April 5th and that is exactly when I plan on posting this video. I wanted to do a look today that was fun and flirty for going out at night, for any occasion that you may have. Of course, not just birthdays. I wanted to do a dark smoky eye using Urban Decay's Vice palette. And I also wanted to do my hair a little bit different. I wanted to do some party curls. They're not such structured curls or ringlets. I wanted it to be a little crazy, but just very different from my usual everyday hair look. This is going to be a full face makeup tutorial, so you're going to see exactly what I did with my eyes, my entire face, my lips, and I'm even going to show you exactly how I did my hair. The first thing I'm going to use is my Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Next, I'm going to use Maybelline's Color Tattoo in the color Audacious Asphalt. The color looks like this, and I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. I love these color tattoos. My only problem with them is that they dry up very, very fast. Next, using my Urban Decay Vice palette, I am going to take this color right here called Armor. And I'm just going to use a flat shader brush like this. This one is from Sigma. And I'm going to put that armor all over the color tattoo that we just applied. Next, just using the Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush like this, like a dome brush, I'm going to go in with this color down here called Anonymous. And I'm going to apply this color up here to this area under the brow. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Noise, which is this pink one right here. And a brush like this. This is from Sigma. It's called the E25, but it's very similar to MAC 217. I'm going to go in with that pink and put it on the crease. Next, with another E25 brush from Sigma like this, I'm going to go in with this black color right here called BlackMarket. And I'm using another brush just so I don't dirty the other one because I might use it again. And I'm going to stamp this out here in the outer corner just to darken the look a bit and make it more nighttime. I mean, pretty much the whole look is already nighttime. Then I'm going to go back with the pink one again just to add a little bit more of the pink that may have faded when I added the black. Next, I'm going to just go in with this color Laced right here at the bottom and just with another brush like this. And I'm just going to go on the outer edges with that color Lace just to make sure everything is nicely blended. Next, for the lower lash line, I'm going to first do the waterline with Urban Decay's Glide On Eyeliner Pencil in the color Perversion. And we're going to do the lower lash line with the color Ransom, which is a beautiful purple, also from Urban Decay. Pretty much going to be right under where like the hairline is. And using a small angled brush like this, I'm going to go in with this beautiful purple color right here, and it's called Vice. And I'm going to put this purple color over that purple pencil that we just added. Don't worry about fallout because we're going to clean that up before we do the face. I always like to do my eyes first when I do a dramatic look. For the top lash line, I'm going to go in with MAC's Black Track Fluid Line and another little angled brush like this. And I am going to put this on the top lash line. I'm going to go all the way into the inner corner. Next, I'm going to go in with this Performance Smudge brush from Sigma. It is the E21. And I'm going to go in with this black color again, BlackMarket. And I'm going to just pat that over the liner right here. Just because I want it a little bit more smudged and blended. That's kind of like the look that I'm going for. I don't want really too harsh of a line. But I do want eyeliner. When you have a dark look like this, you definitely need to put line your top lash line. For the brows, I'm going to use my Revlon Brow Fantasy in dark blonde. With the other side, I'm going to use the little gel side. For mascara, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Full Definition in Blackest Black for my top lashes. And for my bottom lashes, I am going to use my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Now for the face, with a little wipe, I'm just going to clean off some of that fallout to prep the face for the foundation and the concealer. Primer, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. And for foundation, I am using my Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation in the shade 4.0. And I'm going to use this angled Kabuki brush from Sigma. I just put it directly onto the brush. I'm going to moisturize my under eyes with this fresh Creme Ancienne eye cream. And I'm going to apply this Camouflage cream by Makeup Forever. This is a shade 15. And I'm going to use, on top of that, my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NW20. And this concealer brush from Sigma. And I'm going to blend it in with this Sigma Precision Angled brush. I'm just going to pat it. Just continue blending it with my finger. Patting it with my ring finger. To set the concealer, I'm going to use my Benefit Powder Flash. And any fluffy brush like this. Now to set everything in place, all my foundation, I'm going to use my Revlon Nearly Naked Powder and my Real Techniques powder brush. Just going to apply this everywhere. For bronzer, I'm going to use Nars Laguna and a Real Techniques blush brush. For blush today, I'm not going to do my usual pink, just because my eyes are very dramatic and they already have pink in them. So I'm going to use my Tarte blush in Expose. These are those Amazonian clay blushes. And just an angled blush brush. This is from Sephora. For lipstick, I'm going to use MAC's Cream Cup. For lip gloss, I am going to use MAC's Dazzle Glass in Baby Sparks. Okay, so now it's time to start off with the hair, and I wanted a nice flirty look with some curls, and I'm going to be using a curling iron. The way my hair is right now is just kind of like my everyday hair styling, which is pretty much, I just blow dry it with my hands, and then sometimes I iron it, sometimes I don't. I have a video that I'm going to link to below if you want to see how I get my hair to this point. And today I'm going to do kind of how I do my hair when I want to curl it a little bit. So first thing to do is to use a heat tamer. I also used this on my hair when it was wet, and now that I am ready to do it with the curling iron, I'm going to put some more on my hair now that it's dry. And of course, it's important to brush the hair out. Make sure that you get any knots that you have out. So I pretty much already started on this side just to kind of show you exactly the big difference that it is. I'm going to use this curling iron. This is a little bit less than a 1-inch curling iron. It's from Helen of Troy, the Gold Series. I have had this for so many years, for over 10 years, and it still works great. This one does have a clip. Sometimes I use the clip, other times I just skip the clip and I just kind of wrap it around the hair. They have a lot of clipless irons nowadays and I'm dying to get my hands on one. I just really haven't had the chance yet. But I'm going to use this one because I love this iron. It heats up awesome and it just has been working for me for so many years. So pretty much what I do is I take the hair in strands. You know, in the front of the hair, like around the hairline, I take smaller strands just to do like a little bit more, and it comes out a little bit nicer if you use smaller strands. And then towards the back, the strands can get a little bit bigger. The first one I'm going to do is going to be without the clip, and I like to put the iron here and curl the hair away from my face on the iron, and then I hold it like this for like a couple seconds. And then I just let it go and I get like a wave. Now, if you want it more like a ringlet, you can do it with the clip. Do the same thing, curl away from the hair like this and hold it for a few seconds. Then you let it go. And this is more like a perfect little ringlet. So I kind of like to alternate both of these just because I don't want it to be too perfect. Like too many ringlets, you know, gonna make you look like Goldilocks or something like that. I like it to be kind of a little messy. So these are kind of like more like a wave. This is kind of more like a ringlet. So kind of something like that. Just because I don't want it to be so perfect. I just want it to look nice and different for a night out. So this one I'm gonna do it around the barrel like this. So I'm just leaving the curls as they fall from the iron. I'm not going to brush them out or anything yet. I'm going to do that till the end. And basically you just do this all the way around your hair. It takes me about like 20 minutes to get my entire hair curled up. It's because I have a lot of hair and it's long. And also if you do use a clip, I always like to leave a little bit of hair sticking out. I don't really curl it all the way to the end. Again, because it makes it look kind of like more messy, not so perfect. Good messy. Okay, so now pretty much all my hair is curled, and run my fingers through my hair. Just kind of move them through the curls, kind of like just to brush them out. Just to make them a little bit more like fun and flirty. And to finish off the look, I'm going to spritz on some hairspray. This is from L'Oreal, the El Net Satin Hairspray. And I just like to put some. Well, that is pretty much it. I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video. And I really hope you try out this look the next time you feel like going all out with your makeup and with your hair. As always, thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye.